Are you
so
here to be
I've been given some
confrontational?
instructions to follow, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, to get you to understand.
I don't have instructions to follow. That's your
Exactly,
instructions.
but we do.
Well, I don't have to deal with that.
Well,
You deal with it.
But we're not giving you permission to film us.
Yeah, I don't need your guys'
No, you do
permission.
need permission.
I don't.
So then you can
I'm being
sit
nice
down and
about it.
wait.
I don't have to
You can
tell
wait.
you, but I'm telling you, I don't need your guys'
Okay,
permission.
thank you.
Well,
Did you check in?
I've signed it.
Did you sign it? Okay.
Yeah, I've
And
told
what would
them
you
that
like? What is your business?
Bro, if you'll let me talk, I'll tell you.
I'm not your
I
bro.
let you talk.
I'm not your
I'll
bro,
call
but
you
go
whatever
ahead.
I want. Okay, I'll call you bro or whatever else I want. What's going on, Bay fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency, and we are back at it once again. And for this video, we are in the city of Oakland, California. We went ahead and checked out the school district in Oakland based on your suggestions. A lot of people asked me to go to this place. They said that the staff in the lobby are pretty rude sometimes. Now, when I went there, I saw exactly that. I was trying to be cool, and I always am real nice. I just said, no, I don't need help. And they went off. No, but you can't record. You can't do this. We're not going to allow you to do that. They made all these directives for no reason, not understanding that this is a public place and we can do almost whatever we want within reason, right? We can't commit crimes, but if I want to take some pictures or speak to somebody or just use the restroom, we are allowed to do that. We went some other places in Oakland and got some other crazy videos for you as well. Remember, these videos are always unscripted and posted in chronological order. Don't let these people say that this didn't happen like that and the video's heavily edited. That is not true. We post them in chronological order, and we post all interactions with public employees, whether it makes them look bad or good, whether it makes us look bad or good. We post it. I'm tired of the lies saying these videos are heavily edited and they're made in a way to make people look bad. Obviously, the Bay fam doesn't say that, but the public employees constantly say that, and it is a bold-faced lie, baby. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, share. Let's get to the video. BAT, and I'm out. There's no children in here, you know. I always try to avoid that if I can. Ring the bell for service. Hoping we don't have to do that. Shouldn't have to, really. There we go. Awesomeness. Dexter. Hello. Not just yet. Just kind of looking for this. Guess what?
May I help you?
Oh, not just yet. I'll let you know when I need help.
Okay, sure. As you enter the building, you need to let us know why you're here.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Your name?
What was it?
Your name?
Oh, what's your name?
No, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Jay. What's your name?
My name is Miss Renee. May I help you?
Miss Renee, good to meet you. Yeah, like I said, not just yet. I'll let you know when I'm ready, when I need help.
No, the house rules is we need to know who you are when you
And why
enter
are
the
you
building.
here, and why do you have a
And-
camera on the property? That's our questions.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'm not listening to you because I was hearing her. I didn't hear what you said. Let me finish hearing her, and then I'll
Go
listen to you real
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead, G.
What is it? Okay. What is it?
As you enter the property, we need to know your reasons for being here. And being that you have a camera, we also want to know why you have a camera on the property.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm doing some
Recording?
stuff
Are
here.
you recording now?
Oh, I record everywhere. Yeah, everywhere I go.
So I would
this
prefer
thing's
that you
always-
don't
this
record.
thing's
I would
with me
prefer that you
24
don't-
hours
I would
unless I'm at my
prefer that
house.
you don't record me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you guys are
So-
talking to me,
but
and I'll
I'm
show you
asking
how
you
this.
not to record
Sir,
me.
are you gonna interrupt, or are you gonna let me speak? So I'm gonna show you how this
I
works.
want you to stop recording first.
Let me help you out, okay? This follows me. See, where I point, where I look, it looks. So you're talking to me, it follows me. I wasn't trying to speak with you. I was actually looking around and gonna take some shots of the lobby.
That's
So
not okay
the
without
only reason it's
authorization.
on you right now is just because we're speaking. So other than that, I don't need it to be on you. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna gather some of the information, like the calendar and things like that.
Okay, so before we allow you to do anything, let's have you speak to our office manager Because we just don't allow people just randomly come in and take pictures without speaking to the office manager. So if you would, please turn your camera off.
This is a school district office, right?
It is.
And the people from the public
So
come
what
here
we have,
to
we
conduct
have,
it?
we have a chain of command that we must follow. Have nothing to do with you or what you're here for. It's what we're house rules. So we need to call our office manager and then we'll take it from there.
But what I'm asking is this just a typical public office that people come into to do business with the school district? Or is there another office that it is? Because I just want to make sure I'm in the right spot. Is there not an answer to that? I don't understand why I'm not getting an answer.
Well, you're not reacting to what I've said to you.
I've spoken to you the whole time.
Okay, but I asked you to take the camera off me, man.
I told you we're speaking. It follows
Okay,
me.
so I don't
When
want to
we're
be on
done,
camera, so
I
don't
will
want to speak
gladly
to you
move away
anymore.
from you.
I don't want to speak to you anymore. 'cause you
Okay,
have
but
no
it is
camera.
your job to let me
No,
know
it's
if
not
this
my
is a
job to
public
talk to you if I don't
office.
want to talk to you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you work for
I don't
us.
have to talk to you.
Yeah, you do. You
No, I
work
don't
for us,
have to
brother.
talk to
Yes, you do.
I have the right
That's
to
crazy.
refuse you, sir.
You don't have the right to refuse shit.
Oh, so now we're going
Nothing.
there.
You have the
So
right
now
to
we go
refuse.
down-
This is
now-
a school
I
district
thought you were
office.
professional at first.
I'm being
Okay,
professional,
so
but
that's-
you
that's
say
not
you have the
that's
right
not-
to refuse
I
to
do
speak
have
to
that
me.
right.
Is crazy. No, you don't.
Step off the premises,
This
please.
is
Outside,
crazy.
and we will get someone for you.
I'm just gonna do my thing and ignore this guy because I don't want to have a confrontation.
This is
So-
our house rules. Can you?
I can allow you to just do what you want to do here,
That's
man.
a public school calendar, sir. I'm trying to
Please-
get the public
please go.
school calendar. What's wrong with you?
Brouhard, come back, please.
This is crazy.
Just don't walk in and just start filming people, man.
I wasn't filming you until you spoke with me. I tried to
The
explain
camera's-
that to
You
you.
just told me the camera's facing me because you're facing me.
Because we're speaking.
okay.
So stop speaking with me and the camera don't face you.
Can you please step outside
But if
until
I
our
ask a
secretary
question,
comes?
you're supposed to answer it. I'm just trying to make
I
sure
don't
I'm
know
in the
if
right
you came
spot.
here to be confrontational. I don't
Bro, I was
understand. But
totally
there's
cool
rules
with you.
here,
I
right?
was totally
and
cool
if I
with
was
you.
the person making the rules, I wouldn't be standing before you.
Are you
so
here to be
I've been given
confrontational?
some instructions to follow, and that's what I'm trying to tell you to get you to understand. just
I
don't
don't
come-
have instructions to follow. That's your
Exactly,
instructions.
but we do.
Well, I don't have to deal with that.
Then
You
don't-
deal with
don't have
it.
to be here.
But what I'm asking is this the typical public office for the school district, or is there another
It
one?
depends on what you're typically looking for.
Does the public come here to conduct business? That's what I'm asking. This
Come
is
down
something-
here and talk to this man
This
because
guy's something else.
he's filming and he's just persistent to do what he want to do. And
Yeah.
our instructions for house rules is not allow folks to just come in and do whatever they want to do. So please come
In a public office, yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna film and get this information that I need. Jesus, I don't understand these. See how it's not on you now? Because I'm not looking at you. I'm doing something else.
To the house rules.
What is it?
You're not listening to the house rules.
What is the house
we
rules?
asked you how may we help you?
I said I don't
What
need
do you
anything
think-
just yet.
But you need
But
to.
I will let you know when I
But
do.
you need to sign in. We need to know what you're here for and what are you doing and why is the camera on? Because if we don't want to be filmed, we're asking you, please don't film us.
Well-
But you're filming us anyway because your camera is on.
Well, you guys
Am I
work for
correct?
the public, right?
Am I correct?
I've already said my camera's on. Do you guys work for the public?
It doesn't matter what we
Okay,
work for, but we're
it
asking
does,
you
ma'am,
not
it
to
does.
film us.
It does matter. You guys don't have the right to not be filmed. You work for the public. It's called scrutiny of public employees,
Okay.
public servants, and I'm allowed to do that. I'm here to film. I'm doing a story. I'm gonna be in here and recording for a good amount of time, probably an hour or two, and then I'm gonna be on my
With
way.
what credentials and
Other
where-
than that,
where-
I don't
with
have
who?
to tell you guys
But you can't-
anything.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry, you're not the boss. You're not in charge. Okay.
You're absolutely
The
right. and
sooner
that's why
you
we're
guys
telling
get
we're
that-
telling you, man.
The sooner you guys get that, like, thought out that you're not in charge, the
Go.
better you'll
Please
be.
go, please go. Please step back, please.
Well, I'm gonna get some shots of this
Hey,
area. Do you guys want to be in it or not? And can I have one of these?
No,
Why not? Are these out for the public?
sir.
Just tell me I can't have one of these. Are these out for the public?
Take one and please step back.
Why'd you say no a minute
Please
ago?
step back. Please step back.
So for some reason she said I couldn't have one of these.
Please step
My
back.
mouth's a little dry. I'm trying to get a.
Can you step back, please?
Lifesaver.
And have not the camera towards me. Can you step back, please?
Yes. One second. I thought you wanted me to sign in. Do you not want me to sign in? anymore?
Man, you just want to be confrontational, right?
I'm
You look
trying to
like
do
you're
what you
looking to
guys
cause
asked me to
problems, man.
do. I feel like you're
like you're
causing a
trying to cause
problem.
problems,
You're
man.
causing a problem.
Okay,
not true.
hi.
Jesus.
Did you sign in?
I just asked. They don't want me to. They don't want me to be here.
Okay.
So I'm asking. Do you want me to sign in or walk away? Because they're telling me two different things.
Okay,
so.
okay. So, what's your name?
My name is Jay. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Aurora.
How do you say it?
Aurora.
Aurora.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Good
what
to meet you.
company are you here from? or
I'm
what
not. I have my own company, but I don't give that information out.
Okay, and why are you filming?
I'm working on something.
Okay.
I've already given them all this information.
Okay, can you sign, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll gladly
Let's
sign.
have
them.
him sign.
So.
Yeah. Go ahead and sign, please.
Okay. Yeah. Just give me
Here
a
you go.
sec. Give me a second. I'll sign.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures and then sign. And
Okay, and why are you filming?
like I said, I'm working on something.
And what is where you're working at?
I can't give too much information about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't disclose too much. I don't want to compromise what I got going on. So.
Okay. So do you have any information? Give me a second, guys.
So that's Aurora. This is this young gentleman who said he can refuse to help me, which is just crazy. And this is this young lady who I thought was gonna be nicer at first, but I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and sign in for him. Oh, I should do that one. But I won't. What time is it? You guys know? Do you not want a time on here? Or?
It is 11:51.
There you go. I tried.
Okay, what is it, Jake, you said?
J.
J?
See the letter J? Yep.
It's just J?
Just J.
Freeman?
Yep, that's all I give.
Freeman.
Oh, that's what I put. Doesn't mean that's my real name, but that's what I put there for you. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. So we
Yes.
have Aurora. And this young lady looks like she's getting ready to record.
Ma'am, sir, are you an employee for OUSD?
Man.
Sir,
That's fine.
are
That's
you
fine.
an
I just thought it was
employee
funny.
for OUSD?
Let's come one more time.
Are you an employee for OUSD?
No, do you have to be an employer or what?
No, I'm just asking.
No, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. Okay. Looks like they have a camera right there. Let me get a picture of that. And I don't know, remote command center. That's the remote command center there. And these are all the sign-in sheets right here. For people coming in and out.
Just privacy.
Excuse me. I was looking at that.
You cannot have other people's name in here.
Safety reasons, we can't allow you to look at the business list. You don't need, it's not any of your business,
No,
whatever
it
you're
is,
doing
it
for
is.
whoever's in this building.
It is.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sorry.
request copies of those and
But
get
you
them. So
can't
yeah.
get
So
today.
we're gonna
Oh.
politely ask you that you have to go.
Why is that?
Yeah.
You have to leave.
You have to go.
Why? Can I ask
and I have
why?
someone here in the speaker that's gonna speak to you.
Yeah. Can I ask
Go
why?
ahead. Go ahead.
I cannot hear them at all.
There for a specific reason? Do you have an
I
appointment?
can't hear.
Are you here for a specific reason?
Yeah.
Do you have an appointment?
I don't see anywhere that says you need an appointment.
Okay. What are you there for?
Well, like I said, I'm working on something. I'm doing a story, but I don't give too much information. So.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir. You don't have permission to record.
What?
And
What?
as you
Can
know,
I
you
ask
have
why that is? And real quick before I keep speaking with you, who are you?
I'm Jenine.
And what's your position at the school district, Janine?
From the legal department.
Oh, I can't hear you.
And so you can't record another individual without their permission.
Again,
That's
can
what
I
we-
ask you what your position is at the school district?
Can I ask you your first and last name?
Oh, well, I just signed in, but I'm trying to ascertain your position. If I don't
But
know
he
your
did not
position,
put
I
his
have
full
no,
name.
I have no reason
He
to
didn't put
listen to
his
anything.
real name,
Ma'am,
by
can
the
I
way.
speak, or are you going to interrupt?
He didn't put his real
Your
name.
full
Jesus.
name.
Yeah, so no, I know, but I'm
Name,
asking
sir.
your position at the school district. What exactly do you do?
Can you share your full name, sir?
No.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna come down there to the office, and you can just wait there for me. I'll be there.
okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
But we're not giving you permission to film us.
Yeah, I don't need your
No,
guys'
you do need
permission.
permission.
I don't.
So
I'm
then
just
you can
I'm being
sit
nice
down and
about it.
wait.
I don't have to
You can
tell
wait.
you, but I'm telling you, I don't need your guys'
Okay,
permission.
thank you.
And I'm not gonna sit down. I'm busy. I'm just doing my thing. So don't mind me. I'll be around.
Okay, so she's coming down, so we'll be here.
No. For some reason,
Okay,
they think you
thank
need
you.
permission.
Okay, you
to
cannot
record.
have people's personal information who's in this building, man.
I'm gonna
And now-
request copies of those.
Well, you could request it, but you're not gonna get it without some written order. Okay, so you can't request anything.
Sir,
Just come
don't
here.
have them out. Then.
Okay, we
What
don't
do you
even
want me
know
to tell
who you are and why you're here.
I don't know who you are.
Okay, well, you know what?
You know why I'm here. I told you guys. I'm
No,
recording.
No, yeah, recording for what reason?
I told you guys
Okay,
that too.
so we're not gonna allow that, man.
You don't have a choice. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I do have a choice.
You don't. I mean, you have somewhat of a choice. Like you can create your own privacy and bounce out of this area while I'm recording. But other than that, you don't have much of a choice. Like beyond that, you know what I mean? And I'm just being cool about it. You're getting hot. I don't know why.
I'm not. I'm just telling you, and you persistent about getting people's personal information, and I'm telling you it's not allowed.
I'm recording what's out in the open, and you're wrong. I can record anything from a public area that I can see.
Hey, what's up, sis?
So they pop out, and first this lady tells me that I can't have a candy that's out for the public, right? Just because she's being mean for some reason. You were. I mean, I don't know why you did that.
Just,
I would have just gave you one, you know?
sweet, I just need you to move away from me,
Mm.
please.
Well, I'm recording. If you don't want to be recorded, I would urge you to just go to a different area, you know? Or like if I'm gonna get your area, I will gladly like tell you if I'm gonna get some pictures of it and give you a chance to move out of it, and that's fine with me too. I don't need you on my camera, nor do I want you on my camera. And I've asked several times, is there somewhere else the public goes, or is this it? Like, what's going on? So now she's taking pictures. Just so you know, when you're doing that, you're making a public record, and I'm gonna request that. I'm gonna request that video off your
So I have
phone.
the right to videotape you as
You,
well.
you don't. You have to
Yes,
abide
I
by
do.
your guys'
Yes, I
policy.
do.
But either way, what I'm telling you is I'm going to request that, so don't
It's
erase
okay.
it.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
Totally fine.
It's called a litigation hold, is what I just gave you. So you're in a whole legal realm right now that you don't understand. Well, if I was you, I would just knock it off. All right. Well, there she goes, recording more. She's already admitted to recording. It's totally against their policy to record members of the public. It's against everything they have going on to record public. So, but like I told her, I'm just gonna request the information off her phone. So she's gonna have to forward me that video. And she doesn't even know or understand it, but that's fine. She will. I don't understand these people or what their issue is, but whatever. I'm just gonna go about my thing, continue what I'm doing here. Hello.
Hi.
Key card access. I don't see it on that side. Are you blocking me from the elevator?
Yes,
Awesome. Is it a key card access
none
elevator?
of your distance.
No, it totally is. I promise you guys will
You're gonna have to
understand
leave,
that
sir.
after this. You guys will understand a lot more than you do now.
Okay, then that's fine, but
The
we
tongue
can't.
lashing you guys are going to get from your bosses, the California School Board, and everybody else is going to be ridiculous.
Okay.
So just please act
But
professional.
That sounds like that's your purpose, is to create a tongue lashing, if that's what it's called. But at this point, we are with house rules.
I've told you.
Okay,
what
I
purpose.
understand what you told me. Now I'm gonna tell you that we're not gonna allow you to continue to do what you do.
You don't have a choice. I've told you that
Okay,
before.
okay.
You don't have a choice.
Okay, so,
Yeah, so this is I'll tell you how it works. This is a public area. It's a public school district. The public's allowed to be in here. Actually, the public has a right to be in here. The public pays for this. They pay for you. I pay for your salary. I pay for your salary.
Wonderful.
You guys work for us. You answer to us. You don't allow or disallow us to do anything unless we're committing a crime. Recording is not a crime. It's the First
right now,
Amendment
you're
to the
recording me, and I
Constitution.
asked you not to record.
Doesn't matter. You're a public servant, and I can give you court rulings that have upheld our right to record public employees in the course of their duties. That's Smith versus the city of Cummings. I can give you Fordyce versus
what,
Seattle.
What is your reason for it?
My reason is I'm recording, I'm doing a story. I've already told you guys that, and you're trying to stop me, and you're being confrontational, and you don't need to be.
I'm not being
You're blocking me
confrontational.
from public
seriously
areas.
giving
You have been.
What our regulations are.
Your
okay?
regulations
give
don't
us-
mean
okay,
squat.
You didn't give us no
Nothing.
ID, you
Don't
didn't
have
give
to.
us, you
Don't
didn't
have
give us
to.
your name.
I did give you my name, but I don't have to give you guys anything. Literally nothing. So, well, if it's a public area, I for sure am going upstairs. So, and that's why I'm trying to
Yes,
see
sir.
if the elevator's key card or not. If it's key card, then we can't go up there. But if it's not, then I can. So, it's pretty simple. So yes, it is interesting, man. These people are something else. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're talking about. Clearly don't know their jobs, right? Like, have no clue. Like, we're not going to allow you to do X, Y, Z.
Okay.
Why? Simply because you don't want me to? It doesn't work like
He's
that.
filming me as I'm on the phone.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
Let's get a good shot of them for the thumbnail shot here. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, is this a key card access elevator? If it is, then the public can't go up there without a key card, right? So that makes sense. If it's not, and the public goes up, which I think I'm probably about to see this gentleman do, then I have every right to go up there as well. So, I don't know what your guys' issues are, but like I said, after this, I can promise you, you will learn more and you will be educated. I just hope you don't do anything to risk your job, your employment, because that wouldn't be smart. It'd be dumb. Not worth it. So here are the sign-in sheets. Like I said, I'm going to get copies of these. There's nothing there.
That's private information. I ask you not to do that.
No. So you just took this out of my hand. Again, not professional. Sir, like I said, that's public. Those are
I asked
public
you
records.
not to do it. Okay.
Let me explain it
I've
to
been
you.
instructed to tell you what I'm telling you. Okay.
Calm
So I'm
down.
not worried about any
Listen,
lashes to me.
you should. That
do
is
not
a
film people's
I'm
information.
gonna. Those are public records. I'm gonna request those. Within 10 days, I'll have a copy of all of those.
Then that's what you do. But you can't come in here and just start
You
filming.
can if you guys have them out. That's the whole point. You have them out and everybody can see them because we can film because it's just a public record. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But think about it. Don't know. No, I don't care.
Hello.
How's it
My
going?
name
man?
is Misha. I'm the Director of Student Support and Safety.
Awesome.
Have you been given permission to film down here?
Yeah.
By who?
By the Constitution.
Okay. The Constitution does not, this is a non-public place.
Oh,
So
it's
public
non-public?
public places, yes, you can do that. This is the non-public place. So we are going to ask you to leave, please.
How is this a non-public place?
I'm not going to explain. I'm telling you, it's a school. It's not a public place.
This is a school district office, right?
Correct.
And the public comes in here to conduct business, correct?
Yes. What is
It's
your
a public
business?
place.
Okay. I'm asking you to leave.
Okay.
If you choose not to, then we're going to do our next step.
Feel free.
Okay. So are you choosing not to leave?
Why do I have to leave?
Yes, you do.
Why?
You have not been given permission.
To what?
Okay. It's a yes or no
To
question.
come conduct
If
business?
you would like to do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. I'm just asking you if you can leave, please.
Well, I'm trying to ascertain what your standing is. I don't have permission to come to a school district office to conduct business.
You
Is that
do.
what you're saying?
What is your business?
Well,
did you check in?
I've signed in.
Did you sign in? Okay.
Yeah, I've
And
told
what would
them
you like-
that
what
I'm
is your
gonna-
business?
Bro, if you'll let me talk, I'll tell you.
I'm not your
I
bro.
let you talk.
I'm not your
I'll
bro,
call
but
you
go
whatever
ahead.
I want. Okay, I'll call you bro or whatever else I want. I let you speak, right? Let me speak. So I've said I'm gonna come in here. I'm taking pictures real quick. Okay.
Have you been given permission?
I don't need permission
Okay.
from any
Yeah, that's where
person
you're
to
wrong.
take pictures. That's where you're wrong, sir. Then I'm going to request public records from you guys, which is an additional right.
That is
to do.
correct.
I know.
Yeah.
While I'm doing that, I can record it. Okay.
You don't request
I
them
know-
here, though.
Where else?
You go online.
No. That's
Yes,
not the
yes,
way
yes,
that
yes,
works.
yes.
You can do them in person, and that's for the California Public Records Act. So
Yeah.
you might like people to do them online, but
If
it
you would
doesn't
like
mean
their
we
email
have
address,
to.
you do official request.
I'm gonna do it in
Public
person
records
here.
at OUSD.org.
So I'm gonna do them in person
Okay.
here, right? And
Write
the
'em down.
law says written or verbal. I'm gonna give them verbally to you guys, so you guys can write.
Have
them
you
down
done that
for me.
already?
What did I just say? It's like you're not listening to me.
How long have you been
I'm
here?
going to take pictures Maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
So did you explain that you would like to do a request?
They just been arguing, doing all this crazy nonsense.
I'll take the request right now.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. I have to take pictures.
No, you don't have a right to do that.
I do.
You have a right to make a request. I'm going to do that for you.
Do I have a right to be here to make the request?
Yes.
Then I have a right to record it.
What is your request?
Okay. My request is given to you when I'm done taking my pictures. All right? Very simple.
That's the end of this.
I know, I don't understand, but like I said, I told them you will learn your job very well after this. You just don't know it right now. I can promise you, you will by the time the cops come here and tell you, hey, there's nothing we can do. This is a public place. He can be here. He can take pictures. Blah, blah, blah. This guy is something else. All of them. You see, so this is I think he said the director of one of the departments, right? And you can see the way he acts, which is why they act the way that they act, right? And we're going to request a copy of his phone call to dispatch. So, what they got going on here? Is he shutting the elevator down? Interesting. Locking the elevator. That's cute.
What is it that you're looking for?
So I'm recording a little bit. I'm going to record in here. Then I'm going to request some records. I'm going to request why the public elevator is being shut down. I'm going to figure out what other offices I can go to and ask for records. And then I'm on my way.
Do you know what
It's real
records that you
simple.
want?
Of course. Yeah, I'm not going to spout them. There's like 20 of them. I'm not going to just spout them
Do
off
you want me-
unless you guys are writing them down, yeah.
Yeah, we can write them down.
In a minute, yeah. I'm gonna take my video, do some pictures. I'm watching how you guys are acting and all that stuff, and then I'll request the records.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why there's an issue. I don't see why you're locking a public elevator. Is that elevator used by the public?
It is, no, it's just for, staff.
Is it a key card elevator? Do you need a key card to use the elevator? That's what I'm asking.
You do not.
So does the public ever come in and use that elevator and go upstairs?
No.
What offices are upstairs that are public?
There are no public, it's all authorized staff only.
Okay, so it's you guys should have something there that says authorized personnel beyond the point.
We were just talking about that.
And that was my question.
Building.
I don't go where I can't be.
Yeah.
I only go where the public's allowed. This guy came out and said this is not a public office. You can't be here. This isn't public.
Yeah,
and he's
this would
completely
be
fucking wrong. So it's just dumb.
We don't need to use that language.
Well, I'm just saying,
one of my colleagues.
I'm irritated by it, right? To me, it was done. It was a dumb thing to say. You guys are a public office.
Well, if you would quote it correctly, it would help.
What did I
I'm not
misquote?
going to engage anymore.
I mean, it caught it on camera.
Okay.
You said this is a non-public office and you can't be here. Is what you said, right?
So we'll get you taken care of.
That's what I thought.
We'll get you taken care of, and then
Cool.
and then you can head on your way when you get what you need.
Yeah. You guys, and when I need it, I'll
Are you
let
with
guys know
a
until.
certain group in particular, or?
No, I'm
No.
by myself, man. I'm
Okay.
the only one here.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if you're.
Yeah. No, I'm the only one here.
Can I get you some paper to write down the records that you're?
No, I'm gonna have you guys write it for me. Have you guys take it down. I'm also waiting for a lady to come down who asked me to wait for her here. I guess she's gonna come talk to me. So
Okay.
whoever, I forget her name. She said it, but it was too quiet to hear. So
Okay. Yeah. So
waiting for her. Then I'll probably do my records request at that point, and then I might stick around a bit. I might not. I'm not sure. Just depends.
All right.
Depends on what I feel like.
Yeah. So for now, you're good here. You can see all the other. This is a brand new building. We actually just
I noticed.
opened it
That's why I'm here.
And so we don't have all the right authorized personnel signs in place yet. And
Well, it
so-
should be before it's open.
I agree.
That's another reason I'm here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you want to hang out here, I'll go upstairs and grab a piece of paper, and
Awesome.
then we can take your records request and.
Awesome.
All right.
They should have sent you down at first. This probably wouldn't have been that bad of an interaction. They said they had people who don't know how to hold their composure and act professional, and
No, that's all right. We all.
it's
show
not
up-
all right, brother. It's not all right.
Well, we show up here to take care of kids every day, and sometimes when there are things that throw us off from our mission of taking care of kids, it just, it's.
But we, the
So-
people that pay your guys' salary, expect you to be professional no matter what's going on.
All right. Well,
I
let me
do
get you
not
taken care of.
want to have to sue the school district because somebody calls the police come in and tell me I have to leave because he wants me to, and now I take the public's money because I sue the shit out of you guys for kicking me out of a public place. I don't want to do that, right? The public doesn't want to do that. So when you say, well, that's okay, we think that you don't give a shit. See what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be saying that's okay. You should be saying, I'll talk to them later.
Right.
And you should say, hey, don't do that again. This
Yeah.
is a public place. Give them training. They need it.
We just show up in the
She
space
needs
with
it.
different.
He needs it. He needs it. And Aurora needs
Take
it.
care of
Very
our
bad.
kids.
Yeah. Well, you guys are here to take care of the public. Yeah. The parents and
I'll be
the
right
kids.
back, guys. I'm gonna get a piece of paper and we'll write down his records request.
The ignorance, man, it's fucking, whew, it's crazy. And when I hear somebody who's above them say, yeah, that's okay, right? This guy said, I gotta leave. Well, that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay by any means. She also told me I had to leave. That's not okay by any means, right? These people cannot kick somebody out of a public place because their feelings don't like my camera. It does not work that way at all. My rights trump their feelings every single time. And that's the way it's supposed to be. All right, we got another one recording. Sir, I'm going to give you the same litigation hold that I gave Aurora. You're making a public record with your phone right now. I'm going to request that public record. You are directed to keep that record, turn it into public record so I can request it. If you get rid of that record off of your phone, it is a misdemeanor crime, okay? Because I'm going to request it. If they say we don't have one, then you're going to be in trouble. Make sure you keep that video, but I'm going to request it, all right? See you later, babe. Love you. That dude is so... I just don't get it, right? And I try to remain as professional as I can, but when I have people coming and telling me, you know, no, you can't be here, you can't record, you don't have people's permission, you can't do this and you can't do that, right? That shit just irritates me to no end. I expect these people to know their job and know the laws and know what they have to abide by. Well, that was a big picture of the camera. That's interesting.
By the way, I'm Dan.
I don't shake hands,
All right.
germs, but I will give you an elbow there.
What's your name?
I don't give it.
Oh, okay. Well, to do a records request, we would need. Well, let's take
No,
care of
no,
your.
no, you guys don't need it.
Okay. Well, I was just being polite to ask your name, but it's all good.
All good.
Let's get your
Oh,
records
I didn't
request.
get I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
I'm Dan.
Oh, did I? I think you did tell me your name. Sorry about that.
You want to sit
What
down?
what was your position here? By the
I'm
way?
our incoming chief of staff. But come on.
Incoming chief of staff. Awesome, awesome. Do you work here, sir?
Oh, what's going on?
Do you work for the school district? I see the patch on. That's why I'm asking.
I do. What's going on?
What was your name?
Why?
Because I'm curious as to who you are. Because you're in here.
Okay, I'm an employee here, so I can't be here.
I know. I'm not saying you can't be here. I'm just saying I'm curious as to what your name is because you are here.
Do you
I'm
work
trying to get you guys to follow your policy and identify yourself when dealing with a member of the public. I'm trying to see how he does, and he's failing.
Well,
So,
I'm not failing at anything. You can't
Yeah.
just come up and ask me a question of who I am.
of course I can.
Just to
Yeah,
say.
you work
And
for the
expect me
public.
to say who
brother.
I am. How you doing?
It's your policy. You guys work for the public, so I'm trying to ascertain who you are, so in case I need it later for court, put you in a deposition, something like that.
So you mentioned records request.
So what I will tell you is part of this records request. Now I'm gonna request your employee file and everything in it that's public, and so I have your name and everything else about you. So it would have been more professional to just say, "My name is such and such. This is what I do. Thank you." Right? I don't understand why it's a big deal, but like I said, after this video comes out, you guys will be way more professional than you are today. Promise.
All right, let's get you taken care of. What do
I'm recording for a minute. Yeah, give me a minute.
All right.
Yeah, I have to, there's certain things I have to do and get shots of and watch, you know, find out what's going on like this. These are one of the purposes I'm here. Told you I'm doing a story. So
All right.
do the employees identify themselves and remain professional and give us service with a smile and be respectful? That's part of it, right? And so, you know, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because then I can go report on that of whether the employees did a good job or not, right? Are they trained? Do they understand who they work for? Do they understand the policy? Do they understand to identify themselves? Do they understand to help us, whether they're distressed or not, right? Yeah. Part of the story, you know, journalism's a beautiful thing. We get to write it up, and that's why I record. Because I can't lie and then you guys can't lie, right? It's there on camera. This is the witness that doesn't lie. I put the video out, and it's all out there in the open, right? The way I acted, the way they acted, everything.
Okay.
So I like it like that.
All right. Well, let me know when you're ready for records requests.
You seem clearly aware that we can be here. This is a public area, and we have a right to be here. Is that why you seem very aware? That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Do you have training on it, or
I've had this experience.
you've had the experience? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where at? Do you mind me
At
asking?
the Alameda County Office of Education. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Did a video come out about that?
I don't know. It's not something I'm necessarily looking for, you know.
That might have been me.
Was it you? Yeah.
That might have been very well. Might have been
Yeah.
me. Was it like 3 years ago?
2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay.
One of my colleagues.
Awesome.
I handled it at the time, but.
And see, you're educated in it, right? And so you know how to act. Maybe you can do some training with these individuals, and now they'll know how to act, right? Calling the police on me wasn't a good idea. He went and called the police on me. Horrible idea. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing that they can do. It's a waste of resources. Right?
Well, so okay, can I talk about the waste of resources?
For sure.
Please?
Yeah.
Like we all have like important jobs to take care of our kids of Oakland right now,
Mm-hmm.
and look how many people are here just like.
Why?
Well,
I don't understand it. Why?
No, but when you come into a space and you
Look at all these people.
We just had new employees are getting orientation today, right? Like,
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
An odd thing
Mm-hmm.
for new employees to experience, and so we want to make sure that our new employees don't feel that they're. And I'm going to use this word. I'm not saying you're doing it, but I want to make sure that they're not feeling harassed.
Mm-hmm. I can respect
Again,
that.
not saying you're doing that.
I'm not saying
But
you are.
that's
Yeah, I can respect
that's
it.
why some of our staff feel protective of the space to protect our employees, right?
But see, that's what I'm saying. You have to protect for the right reasons. Because somebody has the cameras recording their interaction and says, I'm doing a story, and, I'm just going to record for a minute. Like the protection needs to be for the right reasons. Maybe instead of confronting and telling me I got to go and raising his voice, interrupting, yelling at me, being unprofessional, they could have said, let us.
Yeah. Hey.
They could have.
Nice to meet you. Can I ask you for a favor?
Just let me
Quick
finish what I
favor,
was saying.
because we have people coming to do their
They could have
business.
said,
Could you
"We're
not
gonna
put these people
call
on your camera?
somebody," right? They could have said, let us call somebody real quick.
Can we just film this way?
And
Since these people have nothing to do with what you're talking about, please don't put them on your camera. They have a right not to be on your camera.
But who are they?
Who are you? That's the question.
I'm just somebody here doing this.
Okay.
So I'm saying, who are they? Are they students? Are they kids?
It
Or?
might be youth, it might be family.
So that's people that I don't record, which is why I asked, who are they? If you would have said it's children coming in, I would have said no problem. Well, I don't know. I don't know how old the person is. So that's not my job.
Hi, I'm Fred. Who are you?
I don't shake hands, but
A pound is good.
yeah. I'm just a guy with a camera, man.
But what's your name? I gave you mine.
You work for a school district, right?
I do.
Yeah, so you have
I
to.
work in the community.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't have to, but I'm a community person,
Do you
so I like
work
to know
for
who
the
I'm dealing
school
with.
district?
I do.
Then you have to. Yeah, it's in your policy.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yep, likewise. So yeah, if for future reference, gentlemen, if and you might want to listen to this if you're not, if there are, I don't know if they're listening or not, but whatever. If there are children coming in or something like that, if you tell me, Fred, for future reference, if you tell me, hey man, we got kids coming in, I don't record children at all. I absolutely will turn my camera away. So when you come up and just say, these people have it right, they don't, but it's just my policy that I don't need them.
But quick question, since you called me Fred, what can I call you?
You can call me sir. I can call you sir. That's fine. I have enough respect to do that. Yeah. I don't need to call you your name or out of your name or anything like that.
So we were talking about I understand that you have a reason to try and prevent wasted resources. Understand all that. I think we have really important resources to take care of our kids in Oakland, right? And I just want to get your records request so that I could get back to my job, which is to take care of the kids in Oakland, right?
Oh, so what I would tell you to that is I would say, go ahead and get back to your job. Have somebody else do it, or when I need you, I will ask the people up front to call you so we can do the records request.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a problem with me. I'm going to be here a little bit, probably not much longer, actually, but yeah, so I'll be around. The records request will be the last thing that I do.
Okay. All right. That works for me.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yep. All right, so this gentleman also didn't want to give his name, kind of doesn't realize, you know, and we find that a lot, especially with school districts. They're used to dealing with children who they have like a say-so over, and then when they deal with an adult who they have no say-so over, they tend to still act like they're the boss, right? And then when we tell them they're not, they kind of don't like it, you know? But it's all good. Like I said, we'll get his full name, salary, you know, oath of office if he took one, probably his email, cell phone. I'm going to get your emails as well. I'm going to request some of his emails. Yeah, we'll get all kinds of stuff. So, you work here, sir? Sir in the hat, do you work here? You going to ignore me? Okay, cool. I'll get your info too. Oh, he's gonna scan in. This employee's unprofessional as all hell as well. Good. Thanks for being professional there, brother. Yeah, a bunch of trash employees, man. What else can I say? If they act like trash, I'm gonna have to just call it what it is. So that dude's trash. The dude walking up there, just his attitude is trash. You don't walk away from a member of the public. What they don't understand is I pay these fucking people's salary. It's that simple. I pay your salary. Don't go walk away from me. You're confused as to who you serve, right? But don't, like I told him, don't worry. You'll know after this drops. I promise you. Okay, I'd like to do my public records request, please.
I will call him right back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That we're being professional. Told you you'll learn. Unfortunately, sometimes it's the hard way, but they learn. They always learn. I see Oakland PD coming. Oh, there's Dan right there. Oh, she doesn't look like she's gonna know shit. We'll just request her supervisor right away. She looks too new, wet around the ears. Okay, at this point, I want to hear that conversation, so I'm going to boogie up out of here. I'll open the door. Let me get the door for you, young lady. No problem. I want to listen to this conversation right here. No, I didn't want to miss this one. I'm going to take the risk of him locking the doors.
I spoke with her. You're good.
Name and badge number, ma'am?
Officer Sandu, 10153.
I didn't hear the name.
Sandu?
Sandu, okay.
10153.
Car number 1472. Thank you. All right. Well, I'll go back in and do the records request with you, and we'll be good. I can almost guarantee, how much you want to bet they're going to try to keep me locked out of here, which would be a violation of my right to return back in. How much you want to bet? I can almost guarantee it. Okay, so door's locked. Let's hit the button. As you guys will see, hit the button. They need to unlock the door. They're going to refuse to unlock the door. Right? There you go. I hit the button. The door is still locked. See it? And I took the risk because I wanted to hear what he was saying to the cop. This dude's smart enough to let me back in, though. These guys are idiots. That's why they act like that, right? They still don't understand. They're still trying to be the boss. They're still trying to push the issue and, you know, do what they're not allowed to do. So, better let them know to let me in there, Dan.
I'll go in with you in just a second.
Tell them to open the door. I want to go in now. They need to learn, man.
Anything else on your end?
This is what I'm talking about. Like, why? Why even lock the door like that? Why do that? Why not let me in? They've already been told I'm good. They've been told I can be here. Why not let me in?
All right.
And now you see the lady walking away.
If anything else comes up.
Well, that's the lady walking away. I don't see pink shirt. He's probably around. Oh, he's sitting down.
All right. Thank you.
So, it doesn't make any sense. There goes an Oakland PD officer as well. But doesn't make sense. But they do it. They do it every time, and they do it all the time.
Public space, so.
Yeah. Unlock the door next time. Ridiculous. That's why I say, man, they prove their ignorance, right? Every time. They'll get told we're good. I'm going to make this narration real quick. They'll get told we're good. They'll get told he has every right to be here. It's a public space. We will walk out the doors. They will lock the doors. They will not let you back in, even though they've already been told he's good, all because they can't control their emotions. The grown men in positions with our children that can't control their emotions, that can't control their actions, that make fucking lawsuits happen all the time. It happens all the time, and it's sad, it's ridiculous, and yet they think we're the assholes. It's funny. All right, ready, Dan? Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm gonna tell you information I want from you, and then I'm gonna request that same information from several more people. All right. So I want your full name. I want your salary. I want your school district issued email address. If you have a school district issued cell phone, I want that number, and I want the bill for that cell phone, a copy of April 2025 phone bill.
April 2025? You said?
No, I said March.
March.
Yeah, March 2025. I would like a copy of all the emails you send today. I would also like a copy of any and all emails sent to or by you regarding my visit here today. I'll take a copy of everything public in your employee file. So typically, and I'll say why I said it like that, so that you don't write down employee file, because that would be the wrong way to write it. Per the California Public Records Act, employee files are typically confidential, and we can't get just the employee file. Mm-hmm. But there are public records in those employees' file that are not confidential. So I want just the non-confidential parts of the employee file. Mm-hmm. Like oath of office, things like that are non-confidential, right? And I want, I think that's it. I want that for him as well. I want it for him as well. I'd like it for Mr. Fred as well. I want that same information for the young lady that was sitting here as well. And the other gentleman that was down here that said he was the director of student safety, something like that. Mm-hmm. Forget his name, but I want all that information for him as well. And Aurora as well. I want all that information for her. Aurora took a video and pictures of me. When she did that, she made a public record. I want those videos and pictures off of her phone. The director of student safety gentleman also got his phone out and started recording. I want those videos and pictures off of his phone. And I believe the lady that was sitting here also recorded, and I want those pictures or video off of her phone. And so at this time, I've already told them when I did it, what I'm going to give you what's called a litigation hold by asking for those. You guys need to secure those public records and make sure they're not destroyed. If destroyed, it is a misdemeanor crime, and the tens of thousands of people that are going to complain about this video are going to push that misdemeanor crime. I probably won't, but they will. So I think that'll be it for all that stuff. Like I said, the videos and pictures off her phone, and that's Aurora. I don't know if you have two, but that's the one I'm referring to. What else was there? Oh, any trainings or memorandums you guys have about the public exercising their constitutional rights on this public property? I want a copy of those trainings. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Okay. That'll be it. That'll be the public records request right there.
Okay. Where would you like them sent?
I will come pick them up in 10 days.
Okay. we will notify you of the ability to meet the
So-
request in 10 days, so you'll come back in 10 days to check on the
Correct.
status of
I'll
them.
get the initial response in 10 days. You
Okay.
guys, there's a 14-day extension that's written into the law. If you guys choose to take that, in that initial response, it says you have to give me a date when to come back to pick those up. At that time, I might just supply an email address and send them digitally anyways, but
Okay.
the initial response, I'll be back in 10 days to get. Well, it'll probably be a little after 10 days, so you guys have the full 10 days, right?
Okay. Let me give you, I'll give you the email address if you do want to follow up by email. It's just publicrecords@ousd.org. I'll send that, and I'll put my phone number so you can reach out to, or my email, and so that you can reach out, so that, well, I guess we could just have it ready for you here if that's easier. Would you rather just come in person?
Yeah, I'm gonna come for sure.
Okay, all right, then I'll just make sure that
do
the
you-
front desk staff know, and we have everything ready so that they're not wondering and you don't have to go searching around to figure
Right.
out who's.
So are you the typical person that deals with public records, or is it someone else?
No,
You guys have a PIO or a public records officer?
yeah, our legal
Okay.
department handles public records requests.
Okay, yeah, that's typical. Okay, a lot of school districts do that. Okay, cool.
Alright.
One more thing. A copy of the sign-in sheets for the month of June 2025. I'll take a copy of those as well. How many ever sign-in sheets there are. Told you I was going to request them.
Sign-in sheet, sorry, which month?
This month.
This month,
June,
June.
yeah. Whatever, and from this date, to the 1st to the, the 24th.
Okay. All right.
And that's it. Cool. I'll be here just a bit longer, and then I'll be on my way. I just want to catch the cool conversations that happen and watch guys' demeanors. Everybody's demeanors changed really, really fast, which I think is interesting. It helps when there's at least one person that's educated as far as this stuff goes to calm a situation. If there wasn't, I'm sure the police would be in here right now. I'd be teaching them, and especially that girl who was clearly a rookie. They'd be learning a lesson and walking away with their butt sore, and it's unfortunate, but you calmed everything down, so I appreciate that. I do need a copy of that, what you wrote down as well. If I can just get a copy of it, it'd be good. Cool. So Dan saved the day for these people, as you could say, right? It would be a good word to use, good phrase to use. He definitely saved them from just continuing to act an ass, man. These people were just acting an ass. There's no other way I can put it. I have to put it that way. Well, this lady likes me. She's been staring at me, giving me dirty looks for like 5 minutes. And I wave at her and she walks away. Bye, Aurora. Have a good day. Well, can't even say you too. Awesome. Watch the difference when I come back next time. And I say this every time. It'll be, yes, sir. No, sir. It'll be all smiles. Can we help you? Anything you say. Because they're going to get trained. They're going to get taught a lesson, right? That's why Dan acted that way, because he knew. And he's probably he seems like he's just professional regardless, right? And so I don't know what happened at Alameda School District, but he was probably clearly professional over there as well. So it's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. If there's anything that needs to be fixed on here, I'll let you know. Just because sometimes the wording, it's important to write things a specific way sometimes. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Be safe.
Yep.
All
You
right.
too, man. Take care.
Thank you.
The cool part is my shotgun mic's so strong, I can, in the video, I'll be able to hear every word Dan and that guy are saying right now. Oh, that's what I need. Dan, add him to that list. I need his information as well. He decided he wasn't going to speak with me. I'll write it on my end. Okay. Thank you. know, that was one guy that decided he wasn't gonna give me his name or speak, so we'll get all his information as well.